Hi, welcome to your yoga flow. Go ahead and put your mat sideways just like mine and face me in the same direction. If you need to get a towel for your knees or wrists, go ahead and grab that. Just start in table pose, shoulders over wrists, knees hip distance apart. Take a full breath in and start to drop the belly, lift the crown, tailbone. And as you exhale your breath and empty out, start to round chin to chest, separate your shoulder blades. And again, inhale into cow, exhale into cat. Take two more, just opening up the spine, getting that energy and blood to flow, finding some mindful breathing, letting go of all those busy thoughts, the to-do list, and just be right here on your mat, doing something good for you, finding length in the spine, strength in the body, and just come back to a neutral spine. Go ahead and curl your toes, lift your hips, and find your first down dog. And just kind of walk it out, left, right. Drop the head between the shoulders. And again, quiet the mind, come back to the breath. Inhale, move forward into plank. Exhale, come down to your knees, chest, chin. Sweep the arms back, find your locust. Just waking up the back, pulling the shoulders together, run through the chest and collarbones. Exhale, lower down. Push your way back into plank, lifting the knees, shoulders over wrists. Exhale into down dog. We're going to take that one more time with breath. Inhale, grow the chest, heart forward. Exhale, down to the mat. Sweep the arms back. Inhale into locust, or this time interlace the fingers. A little more opening in the front part of the shoulders. Gaze down the tip of the nose. Find extra length out of the legs, all the way down. Exhale. Inhale, push back into plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, that front leg rises as high as you can. As you exhale, come forward into plank again, tracing that knee towards your chest, chin towards your knee. Inhale, back into that three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to that outside shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, taking that knee to that backside shoulder. Inhale, lift. This time, step through the thumbs. Pause into your lunge. Knee over ankle. Lengthen that spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale, begin to straighten that front leg and fold over. Inhale to lengthen back into the lunge. Exhale, bow. We'll put a little twist in this. Come back into that lunge. Release that front arm, twisting towards me. Top arm above the shoulder. Fingers spread wide. Keep some length in that neck. Pull the belly up off. Exhale, return that arm down. Inhale, reach forward and up. Find your crescent lunge. Shoulders right over hips, belly back to spine, dropping the tailbone down. Take a full breath in. Exhale, face knee, vertical twist. Finding strength in that outer hip. Thumbs are up, shoulders are down. Deep breath in. Exhale back into your crescent lunge and just shift forward. We're going to fly off that mat, warrior three. Back leg comes in and it flies off. Working on balance in that standing leg. Pulling the shoulders back and together. Take a full breath in. Exhale, reaching the arms back, winging them back towards the side. Find one spot to focus on. As you exhale, Bend that standing leg, reach through the back toes, grow back into that crescent lunge. As you exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, knee to the mat. Inhale into that low lunge. Exhale, prayer twist. And again, facing me. Maybe stack the palms, top elbow up, rotating around the belly. So option to stay here or look down, curl the back toe, and lift that back knee. Rotate around that belly a little more. Rinsing out that middle part of your spine. Take a full breath in. Exhale, lower down. Sweep that arm back, three-legged plank. Hold here for strength in the shoulders, lift the belly. Exhale all the way down to the mat. Inhale into that locust, growing through the toes, through the fingers, finding strength in the back. Gaze down the tip of the nose again. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Lower down. Inhale into plank. Exhale into down dog. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees. Step or hop forward to the top of your mat. Find a halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, sweep the arms. Drop right into your chair pose. Chest up. Exhale, thumb right to the heart. Take a breath to lengthen through the spine. Exhale, find that prayer twist. And again, facing me. Find your focal point where it's down, straight, or maybe slightly above. Stay here one more cycle of breath. Exhale, come down. Go ahead and have a seat. Find your bow pose. Thighs to chest. Chest lifts off the ribs. Take a full breath in. Exhale, reach the arms overhead. Staying here. Exhale, twist towards me. And again, inhale, back to boat. Exhale, come back a little bit. Reach away from center. Inhale, thighs to chest. Exhale, twist to the front. You got one more. Inhale to lift. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, full boat. Thighs to chest, fingers up. Exhale, twist. Coming back to center. Shifting forward back into that table. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to fold again, breathing into the back of the legs. This time we're going to root to rise. Stand up tall, reach up, look up. Exhale, heart center. So we're just going to turn around. Same direction, other side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to forward fold. Drop the head. Just bend the knees. Walk into your plank. And then exhale into your down dog. So just drop right in. Let's sink our breath. Full breath in. Long breath out. Inhale, that front leg is going to lead. Exhale, knee to chest, crunch, round. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee outside shoulder. Inhale, lengthen out and up. Exhale, cross back. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step forward and lunge. Go ahead and pause here. Light on your fingertips. Inhale to lengthen even more over that thigh, and then exhale, bow over the thigh. Drop the forehead down. Inhale, grow forward again. Exhale, bow. Lift the belly up off the hips. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, put a little twist facing me. Shoulder right above the arms, or the arm right above the shoulder. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, come down. We're going to root to rise, crescent. So plug in here. Lift the hips up a little bit. Ribs up off the hips. Vertical twist. Find more length up the fingers, top of the head. Inhale back into crescent. Just shifting your weight forward. A little hop, a little lift. Fly off that mat. Pull the shoulders back and together. Lengthen the neck away from the shoulders. Reach the arms back. Take one more full breath in. Begin to bend that standing leg. Reach through the back toes. Return into that crescent. Exhale, arms down by your side. Back knee down. Inhale into that low lunge. Exhale into that twist. So again, facing me. Option to stay here or gaze down the outer edge of the mat. Curl and lift the back knee. Exhale, come down. Find your three-legged plank. Spread the fingers wide, root down in the palms, lift the belly. Exhale all the way down to your mat. Bend the knees, windshield wiper back and forth a little bit. And then go ahead and reach back, this time bow pose. Inhale, exhale, lift. Take about 2 more cycles of breath, expanding through the collarbone, kicking the heels away from your tush. Lift the chest a little bit higher, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. Exhale down. Curl, lift into up dog. Exhale, child's pose. Come back to the breath. Just quiet the mind. Calm the body. Lift the forehead, look forward, curl the toes, back into down dog. Inhale, hips rise up, heels lift off the mat. Step or hop, halfway up lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to find your chair again, sweeping the arms forward, sitting way back in the heels. Inhale to lengthen through the fingers. Exhale, prayer twist, facing me. Begin to look down. Go ahead and have a seat right here. Find your bow pose. Inhale, lengthen, frame the arms right above the head. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, half boat. Inhale, lift up, up, up. Keep reaching. Exhale, twisting around the ribs. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, boat. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Back to center. Back to boat. Inhale all the way up. Find your way back into chair. Holding here. Exhale, standing tall. And just face me. Go wider than your hips. Feet are parallel. Arms wing out to the side. Inhale to lift. Exhale, halfway. Inhale, reach the arms forward towards me, framing the ears with the biceps. And then exhale all the way down. Fold. Just breathe into the back of the legs. Let the head drop. Maybe give the head a little nod. Shoulders a little wiggle. Just make sure your energy and your weight is just a little more into the toes. Lifting the belly up off the hips. And then grow right into that half lift. I want you to bend one knee. Option to wing the arms out. Find your surfer lunge. Get a nice stretch in your thigh. Inhale back to center. Exhale, surfer lunge, other way. Be mindful of your knees, way back in the hips. One more. Inhale. Exhale, grow into that surfer lunge. Inhale. Exhale. And then coming back to center, heel toes in. Go ahead and have a seat. Take your right leg over left. Find a little twist. Just rinsing out the practice. Dropping the shoulders down. And come back to center. Find that in the other direction. Remember, you always have an option to pull that bottom leg out. Listen to your body. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And just come back to center. Cross at the ankles. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Inhale, take a new breath in. Reach the arms overhead. And then grab all that goodness above. Exhale through heart center all the way down into the base of the belly. Inhale again, new breath. Exhale to let go. One more just in the practice. Let go of any stress, tension, back of the neck, across the shoulders. Again, quiet the mind and live a beautiful day. Namaste.